Okay, say how is it? Nasi ya ho bada tharo modes of heat transfer. Heat transfer ye magi mode types hai tare. Tharo modes of heat transfer. Point macha macha iramge in details akoi changoi. Modes of heat transfer. Modes of heat transfer. Heat transfer gi different ways. Ahanbada number one conduction. Conduction heat transfer. Conduction heat transfer. Conduction the yung point macha macha iramge medium is required. For conduction, medium is required. Medium is required. Karam kandano se heat transfer tawdo se when you contact. So by contact haro heat transfer by contact. Heat transfers by contact. Asaba poda manana pairore aduga no the saba faure sibo koina conduction kaure. Medium darkar oy contact tawro kandasu koi heat transfer tawre. Having said this, transfer tawda sinariwa medium do masamak to the move tawro have. Aduna koi harazi no mass movement of the matter. No mass movement of matter. It just like say sumaina khalo. Akoy mayam ama sequence lepe harga aina sidagi lyric ama pass ta hongi bai tar sim ta maning da pitho garga. Lyric to this achi adu nangi lyric to bu pi riba messenger haigadra adu di move tawde dana. Just like that say sida nangi mai thare iron rod ama khang nang sida thinjalle paiban aina som da paire. Any mai ga direct contact taurina pairina b da paire b da sara ka doine and mai is in a direct hit pisali de sida laiva molecules su ne swagi molecules su adu sigi molecules b yorak paduna teva b di or aroiba kaido hoido ba mana thangnaba molecules is strike taurani hit taukan the heat is transferred then mathangi second molecules and third subada third na fourth subada ad mind transfer tawido yaga sa good. No mass movement of matter is involved. Next tharo say occurs in solid. Solid tadi si thoe khange. What about liquid and gas? Yung sida ko yi NCERT gi word to gi matung ina di liquid gas asu yadauri ba. Ay bracket ko lege. Thermal conductivity of liquid and gas is very small. High riba. Zero di high dri. Na possible oi ba gi mong ni. NCERT gi nangi word to gi matung ina. Ado ko sida ire dumaina. Number two, the convection. Convection the medium is required. Medium darkar hoy. Medium is required. Heat long. Heat transfers by actual motion of nangi say medium. Heating medium do. Medium masadu magsa toba. So as why the mai thare mai tha gana nuksino humjalaga ingona sabam bharoktra. Say mai amaswada thare mai jane ticket toini sida ina yot amasu samjalureng khalo yot to da ina pai kanda sare aduna kari mono conduction nungsit silak pa kanda huma pur lae adu ai mai da bag lang thomare sagale there is convection actual pur lagto heat to mana medium dunu pur lagto ba amana khoi airport ka chat pa kanda maru ina say manipur gi hek lang thok khibaga airport hek kum da ba kai doi mai da wong launa mai sam lagtron aduna kari no se radiation nungsi sit pa na te ko do radiation kaure baduna. So heat transfer by actual motion of medium and sidadi ke dorni haro occurs in see both in liquid and a gas ayu liquid and a gas NCERT itna liquid and gas ki mahota kari haba fluid yarabo liquid and gas to bune ko khina fluid hai rizya and it occurs only in fluid hai never last the conduction convection gi sidane makhalani amte iramge natural habama force convection habama natural convection it is due to gravity acceleration due to gravity na से स्वाई जगह से सारे सारगदी नंगी mass of the gas yang khalani magi mass picture and density picture amin अब targadi nangi ngasagi mass picture amina yang abanina स्वाई दा asaba laibasing no mathak ka ge tawrani mathak ka khani yang bagi adu mathak da laibasing du kai tawre ing amina masi comparatively heavier oire aduna gravity na maram orga masi pusalle makhada chingdare yaraba natural convection that it is due to karina gravity force convection that the external agent darkar hoy si nahi se nagi fan hairo fan hai ganna motor nagi exhaust fan wagera natraga warmer wagera manu the motor macham yauri aduna ne nagi push tor ka doisi so sidang ige natural convection is due to gravity force the external agent is required nam puda to holini next radiation radiation Roman number 3 radiation radiation the medium darkar hoibra hoidi no medium is required no medium is required next it travels in the form of electromagnetic wave travels in the form of electromagnetic wave so it is the fastest mode of heat transfer fastest mode of heat transfer so it is the fastest mode of heat transfer it is the fastest mode of heat transfer it is the fastest mode of heat transfer now tharo to the conduction let's discuss conduction let's discuss conduction tharo conduction yarabo se bauda tharo conduction road ama leireng khalo akhone log doisi uniform cross section area antani NEET ki hoina uniform natrazu ya uniform natragadi integration da ka warane so uniform cross section oibanagi road ama lawre road ki mahoda plate lawrazu ya kesuka ide area constant hello magi length l hairo songi temperature at T1 which is greater than T2 songi temperature T1 which is greater than T2 hairaji the atopa n suna temperature T2 T1 is have hele have hotter were now see the when ashabadagi aying banatro heat flow to doja the rate of heat flow do q dot se bokhene ke gawi rate of heat flow it is rate of heat flow over the rate harade ade kemna te q by time differentiation from the e harana dq by dt which we will avoid toxic ya confusion namni so q by t direct irani heat by time also call kariko baharo very important heat current unit kariyo ini heat by time joule per second do karisu kawi 1 power natro q dot is power yara it is equals to ka T1 minus T2 divided by L. T1 minus T2. That is higher temperature minus lower temperature. Differentiation from the ecantana minus K A harga dt by dx irakane minus kaido by yauriba dt hardi final minus initial. Final na adum P doni ko he transfer tauradi. Clear we will use this directly. So the yauriba terms and understand tauzi. What is this K? Thermal conductivity NEET adugi madik hangba term sesi makha waramna easy ai saita current electricity ka nangi analogy am sarake thermal conductivity dimension eu yam hangi ko ja akoi hojik sida easy tamji by heart tawdong nate next is in a cross section area L is in a length L is length. L is length. T1 minus T2 si dikhange difference in the temperature. Si is akoy hayeng numerical hot pakanda di. Let's convert this in nagi electrical circuit convert tawje. Kamaina heat flow tawrise kay dobay no ba side amadagi side am the heat flow tawrise kay dobagi temperature difference laybagi. Natra current flow toy na kay dobay no. Why current flows from one point to another point? Potential difference laybagi. So current gi type to on thoze. Current gi type to on thodi sigi current dugi mahutta sita kai hai doba Q dot 2. Magi potential gi mahutta na T1. Adi temperature difference ki na tro. Temperature difference na ni current chelis. Sumaina. Adi magi resistance na R thermal and aerob. R thermal. Adi sida nagi Ohm's law pan ba yare. Ohm's law na kariga manai Q equals to I equals to Ohm's law na haro. Current habazi potential difference achobde macha khaido divided by R na tro. Sumain tawdana heat current. Adugi ne bakhone heat current haisi. Kalegre also called heat current. Heat current habazi kariga manani V1 gi mahuta T1 minus T2 divided by R thermal. See and is compared tawrakanda. R thermal kya tam thoi? Where RT heights have the thermal resistance ni? Thermal resistance. Kya ka manam thoi haro? Haro T1 minus T2 har atay makha to pull up langro which is L by K. L by K. And hayang mana thermal resistance puto harju. This is the relation. Understand agadra? Good. Yagadro? Yeah. Next. Hanaki exam yo ina agi side agi important PU hardi. Road ama laire natraga road ani connect tawre harga jaga ama khak pirane. Road ama khak organa any jaga pibe are road ani organa magi joining point do. High river joining point da my temperature kaya hoy don't know. Yaraba. We will by head the formula also man the hangani and I expect tawramina. At the same time kamain si nagadagi kamain puthorake du khangau de ade. Ndi man hayeng complex ubam piradi. Sibo yaraba. Next haro temperature at a point on a road at its junction ko say temperature at a point so junction of two connecting roads general one individual na to see ginagi special case one nahi na same road to na road ani khak lairen loro road ani laire ahan ba road to gi leng L1 ani subagi L2 area de zamana lo area manadar su yai nakoi gi de manawa ata tamni. So to avoid any confusion, further confusion, I A1, A2 hani error edang error. Next amagi thermal conductivity K1, K2. Sigi temperature na T1 haro songi ends na T2. My maya gi temperature T3 kaya no putuwai ni. Assume tawro T1 is greater than T2. Now the heat kadam the flow turn. Yung si ay horen circuit amtang yek thongi ya. Ay smay yek pa yarvem. This is T1, sinanagi T3, potential difference kumbani masi. Sinanagi T2. Sige resistance R1, sige resistance R2. Sida chelag to riba karendo. Ay direct Q irage. Q dot 1 hiro. Sida chelag to karendo na Q dot 2 hiro. Yung R1 ga R2 ga je kari connection no. Series adi current jam mana hai. Since R1 and R2 are in series ta oiba maram na Q1 dot ga Q2 dot ga managa dawni haba. Understand orba? Manani bu ha gitar gadi sidagi di Ohm's law palo drasu yare sigde direct formula khangradanya K A gain toraga haro K1 A1 temperature do kanade kana khaido kani T1 sauba hela daw na tro hito som the flow tora daw ni na T1 minus T3 divided by length kya no L1 equals to K2 A2 T3 minus T2 section logo sa divided by L2 A di kakhan na over because ako'y napirak to is A manava ngakta na sige A1 ju sige A2 ju chap manava ngakta pirakan na kya raba same area pirakan si मैम जिंग नंग न होले हाइरा कांदा फाइनल टेंपरेचर की फॉर्मूला जे निंगसंग अजी T3 हाइबजे K1 T1 L2 K2 T2 L1 divided by K1 L2 K2 L1 so this is the temperature at the junction to की temperature चले रहे n हायर माना hayeng equivalent K equivalent पुथो हायरडी equivalent thermal conductivity क्या का माना नहीं so formula खंगाजी L1 plus L2 divided by L1 by K1 plus L2 by K2 so this is your relation क्या रोज़ है यार अदरो यार so K equivalent equals to L1 plus L2 divided by L1 plus K1 plus L2 by K2 now सीधा कोई स्मार्ट हर चीज़ है example क्यों है ना suppose माना road अमक हकी ओर में दिखाऊँ तो road अमक हकी ओइरे हर माना हायरे particular जगह आमद सीना की whole length तो ना L हायरो the C भाव से ना कोई X हायरो अद C से T1 which is greater than T2 सीना नंगे T3 अद वो C की जगह से temperature पुथो हायरा दी कमाई पुथो कने formula पालों तंग let us call this x1 c x1 को इतना डी सोम किसे क्या है भी है हेरो x2 x1 plus x2 l नहीं को जाए न्यूमेरिकल पिर कांदे हम लाइन ही 1 मीटर नहीं हायरो c 60 का हरा दिसी क्या तारा 40 लाइट रो जाए very simple t3 कमाई ताकत है गिव सीधा वॉल खलो फॉर्मूला 5 लो हम तंग से यंग दबी दा हरक पर ngam reng बोटे यंग दबी ना कि बोई तो नहीं यंगा हरक पर हिब्रंग क्या तादो बसे K1 T1 L2 L2 की मोहते x2 भी आ रहा plus K2 T2 x1 divided by x1 plus x2 x1 plus x2 दी L ना तो रोज़ा ज़िलो जी आ रहा है ऐसे करूँ वाली K1 x2 plus K2 x1 same row तदी ना K1 K2 तो K का मानो इधरों for same road K1 equals to K2 equals to K का हरो ने अधे होरेन K1 K2 लोइन कंगना घिरो इधरा ultimately क्या था हवरे तो दिया याम चंबम था हवरे very simple relation फंगान क्या था नहीं चफ मानदोरमनी ना implies T3 will be equals to K की मोटर लोइना T1 x2 plus T2 x1 divided by x1 plus x2 that's it है क्या रो है नहीं question और पे यार नहीं now let's start solving some problems अदो मखा तानों अतो पर नहीं है booklet फंग दबे यार बस इधर anyone फंगे को लोइना अम्मा का यार यार इधर मनिंग दम द पीवी बस अब मनिंग द बिगो क्वेश्चन नंबर पेज 39 फॉर्मूला डायरेक्ट 5 है क्वेश्चन नंबर 37 अब मनिंग द पिगो पेज नंबर 39 क्वेश्चन नंबर 37 ऑनलाइन की लाइक लौदबा यावरगदी लाइरम त लौसलुको इसा लाकपन ngamdragana नत्रगा इकायरगना फ्रेंड्स इंगे थ्रू द लो शिवो यारबा छात्र मैम लौ देखो कैसो काय दिनो एकदम जीरो सोर्स यांग आतनिस पेज नंबर 39 क्वेश्चन नंबर 37 coefficient of thermal conductivity of copper is 9 times that of steel harava. Sida copper leire, sida steel leire. Copper jibo koina 1 hai low dore, steel jibo na koina 2, na koina khangnaba londa dum iu. Songi temperature jai T1 hairage which is kya hoido base 100 degrees Celsius. This is T2 which is kya hoido ba 0 degrees Celsius. Understand daro? Magi sigil L1 kaya no 18 centimeter, L2 kaya no haro 6 centimeter. Ado sige mayagi junction ki temperature T3 putho hai bana dro formula direct palaji. T3 habsi kari ka manar do baharo magi sina K1 haro sina koina K2 haro. K1 T1 aduga kaya L2, K2 T2 L1 divided by K1 L2 plus K2 L1. Irom tang by question na K1 K2 ki relation piridra. By question haro copper ki thermal conductivity have a steel dugi kaya never haro 9 times steel dugi. Sina dro pirisa. We will use this. Let's use this. Sinaro L1 L2 की वैल्यू जो खंगे T1 T2 जो खंगे K1 की वैल्यू K1 तुम इरजी K1 की मोहता ने 9 times K2 is 9 times K2 T1 दी 100 L2 दी 6 luckily हो K2 K2 क्या था T2 क्या था हेरो T2 से 0 रहा आइना सीधा सीना रिवर टेम्परेचर से करी यूनिट नो जा केल्विन लो सेल्सियस काउ या देखो जा it is in Celsius. Now this is 0 into something, the 0 tarava. Dam lie dore. K1 di kya no? K1 di 9 times K2 you have L2 na kaya 6 plus K2 is K2 di K2 iro L1 na 18. Ade loira mani. K2 loy ka kro. 9 kaman log tho ka khiya re K2 ka khre 9 kaman lo re to sida 9 2 dang le ho re ni. 2 na pull up ka o mathak su makha su 3 le re sida 3 le re. क्या तारा दे 300 divided by 4 which is 75 degrees Celsius. Understand the word is 75. Very simple. Page number same page question number 33. Try it out question number 33. Question number 33. Question number 33. Page number say page 0 ये question number 33. A road AB is 1 meter long. Temperature of its one end A is maintained at 100 degrees Celsius and other at 10 degree. Temperature at a distance 60 centimeter from point B. From point B to underline tau. So gini. So ngisi A hiro sina B hiro. B dagi 60 harapana droja. B rom dagi 60 ni. Tadi A rom dagi kya amsala mani. 40 salam moidro. Man the whole length to 1 meter ni hari mina. Yan darava se good. अब देखो इसमें हायर सिगी टेम्परेचर ना क्या ए गिना क्या ने हबनो 100 बी गिना 10 ने बा आइना पामिदि सिगी जगह सिगी टेम्परेचर T3 दुना त्रोसे गुड लेट्स फाइंड दिस वैल्यू T3 हब से करिगा माना वो फॉर्मूला डायरेक्ट पालो फॉर्मूला तो हाना तुम इगो K1 yung si L2 hairo sina nangi L1 hairo K1 ay som sa 1 hai duni ko sa K1 T1 L2 K2 T2 L1 divided by K1 L2 plus K2 L1 penjam da tharo sis no first ahan by penjam da tharo chingu mari now hairo sida same row na droja same row da K value sa mana giro idro K1 K2 loy manar ne ab loy manar de loy ka khro kamal lok thong na raga T1 से क्या नो 100 L2 क्या नो 60 प्लस T2 क्या नो 10, L1 40 divided by L2 is 60, L1 is 40. यार बस यहाँ cancel हम तो ताऊ ना cancel तो उधर करने सीधे 100 डूम तारनी मखाजे सीना वो है ना को मनी यार अब 6 ता 0 अहोम 6000 plus 400 0 निका करो डायरेक्ट तारे 64 तारा वो तो दिया 64 degree Celsius section गदा बोको from B have it na section how the na A the given 60 laphan get our answer lan taroidra tarakani. Next question number 32. Question number 32. Question number 32. Temperature gradient in a road of 0.5 meter long is 80 degrees Celsius per meter. Temperature gradient at repeat though. Gradient bu hadi kai hai no. Divided by length. Adu concept du khangar lore. Question number 32. Mana haire length to 0.5 meters sang basigi road sida. My temperature gradient do. Temperature gradient hadi kya no haro? Temperature gradient. Si boko na T1 haro, sinanagi T2. T1 sina saholazi T2 dagi. Temperature gradient har gadi. It is nothing but T1 minus T2 divided by L. Acha ude mazak hai dogo se. Si se kayanin piwa by question na 80 degrees Celsius per meter. Sina rupees. Higher temperature to mana P higher temperature to 30 ni hai dana. See 30 degrees Celsius P bana throw se. So higher or river T1 to 30 since a low T2 se low. Sinanagi 0.5 equals to IT. Unit mathas haronu. 0.5 na IT to multiply 30 40 tarava. 30 minus T2 equals to 40. T2 kya tara hai do minus 10 degrees Celsius. साथ रखा रहती 10 खोट पर याद हो रही ऑप्शन दूसरी आऊंगा नहीं लान गिनी को से यार सिक्स लो यार है next question number 29. Let's solve question number 29. Question number 29. Question number 29. The two ends of a metal rod are maintained at temperature 100 and 110 degrees Celsius. Metal rod ama hag laire high river metal rod to ginagi temperature sing amana 110 amana 100 ay achobuduna left ire ko ja ezo kai de sida travel togada wanagi q dot to kaya ni haba mana 4 q dot have is 4 ni the formula in ikanda the q dot have is kaya mana k times a t1 minus t2 kya na haro t1 minus t2 say t1 minus t2 divided by length 2 equals to 4 ni adu sidi t1 minus t2 de 10 tarava 10 times ka by l z never 4 hai ji sumain sum thamgo kang na khona togino next case ta ma hai je keno next ani suba situation da ro to gi temperature do amana 200 amana 210 oh hello have na throw so ro to gi nangi temperature jing 210 degrees Celsius 200 degrees Celsius सीधा लागतो व q डॉट के व्यास क्या आता है q डॉट व्यास क्या आता है सिर्फ जमाना ना k a टेम्परेचर यानी कि डिफरेंस डिवाइडेड बाय l टेम्परेचर यानी कि डिफरेंस स्टिल क्या आता है 10 अरे 10 k a by l to the हाना के q डॉट तो ना दो it is nothing but the initial q dot which is 4 joule per second 4 joule calorie roman piece है 4 joule यार अब it is 4 joule per second no change hay gatra sumaina question number 31 question number 31 sibo yarabu question number 31 tried question number 31 two plates of same area are placed in contact plate ani khak area samanaba contact the thame their thickness as well as outer thermal conductivities are in the ratio of 2 to 3 outer surface of one plate is maintained at 10 degrees Celsius and that of the other at 0 degrees Celsius. What is the temperature at the common surface? Questions understand Dobra? Ngasai makaina road harambani hanana plate hai dore question number 31. Same area of a plate anikha. Same area of a plate anikha. Same area of a plate anikha adu thickness u samana ba same area are placed in contact thickness okay thickness kene ko ja my thickness ko L1 L2 haraji masai makai L1 L2 ha gimina area di zamana magi thermal conductivity K1 K2 this is series na tronga sai gumna this direct form lawo sina jise T1 kaya ne haba ma haise 10 degrees Celsius atopaduna kaya da maintain tawriba 0 degrees Celsius amaga hage mu phase singigi temperature P da bita suma harju ya ba sanagi plate amaka athaba plate amaka lere iron ko nangi box amaka magi phase amasida ne phase amadana boiling water da dip tawre yandaraba phase amadana boiling water da dip tawre atoba phase amaduna ne nangi ice ka contact thamme question khongje adi boiling water da dip tawda dc temperature kya hoine haro 100 ice ka contact tawdi 0 adu khanga da bat maina clear hogadra indirectly and minus p nahi haba mata sarunu adi magi sigi maya ki temperature se kya ne haba okay sinadra pudok to ja si pudok to ba given the k1 k2 की रेशियो पी रहे k1 by k2 क्या ना है बस 2 by 3 n l1 by l2 क्या ना है बस 2 by 3 थिकनेस की रेशियो तो सीने हम ना थ्रो गुड नाउ पुट हो से तो कमाई पुट कनी ngasai formula to direct palakan the t3 equals to k1 t1 l2 plus k2 t2 l1 divided by k1 l2 plus k2 l1 now haro sida t2 to the 0 na tro sa si 0 ni na pull up 0 zakrani kana khatang ai hore k1 adagi nangi t1 l2 divided by k1 l2 plus k2 l1 now magi lengi ratio je ai smai be abre mujhe k1 have the 2 by 3 k2 nat rahaga yung sida direct minus 2 hatanga iramadi direct k1 je twice k2 e bada ko meva adu nat targadi hayang nangi numerical hot pada nungai na ba ai smain sinaba yabre c zibo khoi x nen thonja loba yaraba natra isma hero k1 hai bazai twice x zero aduga k2 sina 3x sumai bana komre ratio 2 is to 3 tabra dum sumain togdana l1 duna hanak twice x harano ko atopam sino 3y siju yabana tro se sumain no sino haba that is much better now e resi k1 ke mahuta kay ni haro twice x t1 ke mahuta t1 di 10 atro l to di 3y k1 ke mahut twice x l2 na 3y plus k2 na kaya no 3x into l1 na kaya no twice y ade pull up te x का y का लोई कथन नखरबा लासा क्या था हरो 60 तारे मथकता मखादना 6 plus 6 6 plus 6 under ले होतो अब तो सीधे क्या था रहा है 60 by 12 सीधे क्या था है 5 तावरा 5 degree Celsius 5 degree Celsius. Chumbro yaw bro 5 degree Celsius. Hay ga koi khot khreja. Sida koi ratio dagi convert tawbaji. Sima fazana hay ho hai ba. Otherwise nan k1 equals to 2 by 3 hadi am saudam zoom ugrane ko. Next question number 30 30 से unit matha sanarni से 30 से कालो. Question number 36 to formula dom da hero 36. Two rods of length d1 d2 and coefficient of thermal conductivity k1 k2 are kept in end to end contact. Equivalent thermal conductivity. Option क्या था नहीं? Formula दो. Option number D. d1 plus d2 divided by d1 by k1 plus d2 by k2. यार अब स्वाई मतंग जिदा ये साइट है last one question number 34. टिक मचाम तो चलो. Theory नत्रग सी concept derivation नो NCERT दे याव दे. But application na mo ina hangbadi yai adu si sima harap khangzalo tik daw salo. Question number 34. Sumaina what tawni habado. Question number 34. Yaar abo se bawda. Question number 34 tik daw salo. Yung hayang karigumba. Boiling water ama khakta. Identical nangi dimension oiba. Identical nangi same area oiba cylindrical nangi sir road khara hapsale. Road khara hapsale. Boiling water da. Aduga season nang na wax khara coated tawsale wax. So pull the wax coated toro uniformly coated with rods of same area but different element different metal has different metal na saba rod area di zamana coated uniformly with wax ikhangbra ko ye khoiru ga na badu than ngai ahan jingna jamsena me hajikti pangsena dramane coated uniformly with wax. Adi yung ising asaba sida nang nasida thada reng khalo ne adi obviously ke dorane haro ising asaba se touch to holo natra si direct diff to budi ganor touch to reng khalo thada ras yare thada les adi si bhaudi mel to jarni makhata na uniformly with wax in a coated to kan na asaba rom the side am thamu tadi mai hit to conduction na maram orga transfer toraga nangi side level wax zu mel to roidro ising the direct thamuradi mel dum to jarani. Okay, length kadai bhauba up to which length hadi pula wax na coated toy ni ko ja karai bai bhauba karamba length bhauba nangi wax to melt to wada ge duni magi thermal conductivity k1 k2 akoi na sim dikhangye thermal conductivity sauring khai nangi heat to jam transfer tawrani nangi larger length bhauba wax to melt tawraidra thermal conductivity peak tardi heat ka है ना transfer तो ngam maroi adi nangi leng tu ka है ना koi wax tu mel तो ngam maroi haba wax tu swai khar khak mel to to ne heat ka direct tai na jaga do lapho khrading ngam maroi dana thermal conductivity wang adi heat tu yam transfer tawrani yam lam na transfer tawrani so mel to ka ne ara pa bawa sigi sida the length up to which wax is melted is given as k hybaze directly proportional to L square. Sima khangzalo. Na question to paraji. Kari hai no 34 da. Two identical rods of copper and iron are coated with wax uniformly. When one end of each is kept at temperature of boiling water, nagi is direct diff tawdre ko ja. Ends to nagi boiling water touch tawre. The length up to which wax males are 8.4 and 4.2 respectively. Copper gina 8.4 length power well male tawre, iron gina 4.2 bawa. If the thermal conductivity of copper is 0.92, thermal conductivity of iron kya hoga again? Of the sig relation ji khangadi den harga iro. Thermal conductivity of copper duga, thermal conductivity of amadurman piece gano still iron la. Iron. Thermal conductivity of copper divided by thermal conductivity of iron. Sidi kariga manda equals to harganda. Length for copper divided by length for iron, up to which the wax gets melted. Smile out roja. By question na kari hai baza. Copper ki di length kaya bhawa melt away have no 8.4 bhawa. Iron gi na 4.2. Sig whole square. Copper ki nangi value di 0.92 tai have ni K times a K of Fe. Sidi kya tani kaksan nagar 2 tavra. 2 square kya tar hero? 4. और the thermal conductivity of iron क्या आता है 0.92 divided by 4 which is 0.23. Direct जमा पुछलो खंगजलो है क्या सुमाइना है क्या से boiling water अमक हक तनंगे diff तवरुरे en sama खग और length कया भाव नंगे wax to melt तवदगे हरडी k directly proportional to l square सिसी नको जा सिबो यार last topic में थारो radiation. Last topic tharo radiation. Let's talk about radiation. Nang haudrabo. Nang iko. Radiation. Radiation that is any body at a temperature T in Kelvin. Any body every body at a temperature absolute zero natava any temperature it radiates heat wave. Every object, every body having a certain temperature always emits a radiation wave. That is Stephen's law. Stephen's law na hai every object radiates energy. Every object having a temperature. Having a temperature. Zero dinatava. Absolute zero dinatava. Any temperature always radiates energy. Given as Q dot have a Q dot it is Q by T nigoja. Rate of heat transfer. Or in other words, heat current ga have unit kari joule per second or watt. Yandarava. इसी करके मारने हर sigma epsilon a t to the power 4 ने where sigma is a Stephen constant, epsilon is a emissivity, which is equals to 1 for black body. If nothing is mentioned, we will take this as 1. A is in a area surface area. T is in a temperature in Kelvin, absolute temperature. यार बोझ यार Q dot in a rate of heat transfer. The surrounding temperature T node have later. Every object temperature bu later energy emit away have radiate away harava. Aiga atopanangi body amaga lainare environment jo body amane loro. Aina zo energy emit tawri man zo energy emit tawri. Aina emit tawgi baduma aingo de sat kre. Surrounding na zo aingo de energy empishali have heat empishali radiate tawri according to this law. Aina 100 joule pithokre mana 20 joule dang pithore. Obviously aingo de net di mangaba. Net ai energy mang targa di definitely ai temperature overall 100 hoy raja. Darani. kayam thuna igi temperature handagini ai kayam na heat mangage habado, that is given by Newton's law of cooling. Tharo Newton's law of cooling. Mana hairizi kaino hargadi heat or the energy lost by the body minus kaino hadi loss awani, there is a net heat loss or si bokoina cooling rate so high cooling rate kayam thuna ingdagi gedu heat sum chakradi ingdar oidro ingdarani c kariga manage hardi some constant times constant to c hiro some constant times nangi t minus t naught body to get temperature minus t naught q has the phase put change the ms delta t ko later, so minus ms delta t divided by t sina nangi time machadu t macha sina nangi time duni time machadu ha gren t minus t naught c में हम thangdok thangin sanara kan definitely what we get is minus dt by dt equals to c constant nama m constant nama s constant nama pull up thang kan the anobu constant nama t minus t naught where siginangi k is the constant nama ni thermal conductivity na te gozi check salo c k is a constant nama ni ko not thermal conductivity isalo symbol manare na do khan gini not thermal conductivity T is nangi body to get temperature T naught in surrounding temperature of body T naught what is T naught? T naught is surrounding temperature. T naught is surrounding temperature. This is Newton's law of cooling. But numerical hor kanda de koi sinaru yaro eva numerical gi namong harage sidagi koi graph yalaka doini no NCERT da graph phajawam yauri. Let's draw this I dum direction lage kamai la ino hargana integrate tawrakanda law khalakani ko integrate tawrakanda siwo yaro basa. So Newton's law of cooling sidinage rate of cooling do si kariga manage duni depends on the temperature differences. Sibo yarabo graph ek pakanda very important graph samak thamjalo NCERT ki graph ni log physics the ln hoini sina jise t minus t naught sinanangi time t and the graph is straight line with negative slope important graph samak thamamu NEET 2025 ln t minus t naught versus time graph. It is straight line with negative slope. NEET 2025. You know, nisum yeng bagi type ta sa toidu. Yeng thok pa sa to exam do. Now, four numericals. What we will use is T1 minus T2 divided by time taken T equals to K times, which is a constant, T1 plus T2 divided by 2 minus T naught. The body emalire maze T1 dagi T2 bhaude indhare during time T my environment ki temperature no T naught adu kanda sig relation sinane we will use this numerical hole yengse yar basa. Next last law tharo Stephen Wien's displacement law. Nita am the 15 topic sing niko ji sige nangi law ju 15 Newton's law of cooling 15 adagi nangi Wien's displacement law 15 adno NCERT de yauri haba So mate mate khar tamge tharo na sumaina syllabus yauribra yaudabra gyan ta daba controversial over topic exam the question am hangale because we all want the controversy noise dunga. So tharo wins displacement low. Wins displacement low. Mana high ze kaino hai kan body amana heat radiate tawase radiation hardi sumaino uroba electromagnetic wave ni ana yandaraba radiation ni bu hardi electromagnetic wave ni uro electromagnetic wave oitaragadi whole spectrum dune man emit tawdis particular color am khak produce tawro say red khak blue khak produce tawro whole spectrum yandagadra whole spectrum duda अखोइना से मई में थाबा कान से आयरन से मई थाबा कान अहान बद मई हेक थाजन बगान कइदवी ngang li toroktro hen hen sa ka da ngang sang nganga ni hen sum sala di nagi white color daga sangidro energy से radiated तो इने अखोइना particular color am uri जे कगिनो gas की frame तो blue color the greenish का वरक्तरो जा करिगिनो produce तो वो the whole color produce तो रिवा अदो करम बा color ना dominate तो वदा गेदो color हाइबदी फजदरे radiation कमा हाइजगे करंबा wave length दुना dominate तवदगे दुने so she relation ama lairi the wavelength of the radiation which contributes maximum in the emitted radiation do aduga temperature gagi inversely proportionate ama laiye yan tawra sa when the displacement low na haizege haiba se magi temperature haro body dugi my temperature t whole spectrum produce tawdore radiation ama radiation habasi electromagnetic wave in u haire puthoriba radiation mayam duda kwai dagi nagi intensity wangba energy kwai yamba kwai dagi energy yamna contribute tawado adugi wavelength duga temperature jiga inversely proportionate oi lambda maximum is inversely proportional to t lambda maximum high is a maximum wavelength high bana te kosi wavelength mayam gi kwai maximum high bana te karamba no high je lambda maximum high bazi wavelength of the of the say radiation which has maximum intensity leva adu managi radiation dugi wavelength equals to haba kanda kai haba ne haro b habam hape haba b je kai gawi Wayne's constant isam jamna constant am sidagi dekhoi kari habe yare lambda maximum times t haba je constant ibe araba constant adi kari form da leramani when we draw a graph between lambda and t kari graph lene haro straight line nate kay no haro parabola nate haro hyperbola so if we draw a graph between lambda maximum and t we get a rectangular hyperbola yanda rabo sidi xy equals to constant ki form da na droja here radiation emit tawbadi all wavelengths emit tawiko karamba wavelength karamba nangi radiation duna maximum intensity oini that is contribute to maximum contribute tawni adugi wavelength duni lambda maximum graph amaga wali graph ani yexi last topic for thermal physics kuine sangmalaba sangmalle pung khaim daga loidoini noina revision tawgandadi khiyare theory jo khoi yaring khai ko fiction na ta e se theory se paro no extra na hana using leraga na dum e tawsalo pasalo yare exam ke indai si sufficient oiring khalin chibo yaraba ncrt ki series ma lakini ai hagre theory khaki oiba series ma lakini now see the graph khare exi intensity versus intensity do intensity of radiation emitted radiation do versus si nangi lambda sumaina graph khari ye liya sumai mana high ref si T1 ni si T2 ni si T3 ni kanana temperature sawe hengi hardi T1 T2 T3 kanan sawe hardi ahan banangi emitted radiation dugi yengo maximum intensity hardi ahan badu sileraba maximum intensity की corresponding wavelength do not lambda maximum high ja lambda maximum of 1 it is a lambda maximum of 1 sumai tawdana ani subagi maximum intensity ani subai maximum intensity sileraba adi mangonda correspond tawdu not lambda maximum high do 2 sumai tawdana ahum subai di sileraba lambda maximum 3 lambda maximum jega temperature ga inversely proportional way high dana lambda maximum chawringe temperature big tawba lambda maximum की order में थी since lambda maximum 3 roman तो तक खिनी को तम हायो okay roman ना तबरा के boy तो तक मी आई का तो तथो गिने नंग सु kan हाई दो पर नोंग संगहन बिदा ना इसी थारू रो okay class लोय दोरे से लोय दोरे ले आई disturb towning dre बनोय मी हाना लेजर मी stable wen लेजर का जे AC उंग थाजे लगो हियन गिदना now खांग बकलु खांग बकन ब मी दुना त्रो माई पाक पाय हरजे पालकेनी यारवा अदि माइदु पाथोरकेनी हवा साबधा को तोरकांदा lambda maximum 3 is greater than lambda maximum 2 lambda soaring temperature p higher when's displacement low na of the kanana temperature T3 is less than T2 is less than T1 temperature kanan khoi sawra me T1 I get my question ja I get ro atopa graph amana frequency maximum duga temperature का ग्राफ यो हाई रेडी कमाई तो ना साइना lambda maximum की ये खरवा lambda maximum का temperature की ग्राम ना कई ताकि वा हाइपरबोला हाउसिंग ना करिए वो हारे वा mu maximum का temperature का कमाई वे कनी यंगो when से displacement load कहीं नो lambda maximum हाई वजी b by t का मारम ना तरह lambda hai was in terms of frequency and speed tadi hairo distance have the speed into time na throw speed c sin nagi speed to niko ja into time ge inverse na throw kan frequency has mu maximum ma io c is no haro what is the c speed of light isam samna constant ama of the thangdog thangin sanar kanda ai sumai ibe yabrong mu maximum equals to har kanda c thangro som thango c by b times t kai form no sidya straight line passing through origin straight line bu already kaino man ningsang mo havani kai pudu hai slope what is the slope here haro c by b c is kaino haro speed of light b is in a when's constant tra और this is c by b is kaino haro constant hong yaroi dana speed of light hong yaroi b hong yaroi so slope is always constant hai geras maina hairani so we will be solving last one question ana hayang question da cos maina khango ahan bada mana ga haraka doini ahan bada object ma heat tawrukanda se iron rod to hit tawkanda first it was nangi say slightly reddish color were sum hit pisala kanda nangi reddish pure reddish color were kadore hen nangi hit pisala kanda nangi ka da red hot ka haibadu color sum change tawre aba as you increase the temperature karamba nangi principle natraga property namadu define tawba ngam explain tawba ngam da haradi Stephen law Newton's law cooling Wien's displacement law haro kaina no Wien's displacement law if the temperature changes if you keep heating adoi taragadi madugidu kanana explain to bang ngani Wien's displacement law na atopa mana star ani khak lere 3 stars A, B, C haro. A is reddish color. B is na ne akoy na yengba kanda. Ma sina bluish color oire. Amma sina akoy kaya haziye se greenish color oire. Kanagi temperature karamba nagi star do no quite have helanguni. Which star has maximum temperature had? Yengo order duma vibji odo. Wavelength soaring temperature big do natra. Since lambda maximum. Kay do bay no stars ako na red when uris. Red khatara man putoy si. Nate na. Whole spectrum putoy ni. Ado magi maximum contribute to risi kanane hariwa. Red ki correspond red line the lay haba. Of the haro lambda maximum was a t the inversely proportional oibani na. So that is t is maximum for when nangi lambda maximum is minimum. See the maximum minimum mathas haganu ko siya. Lambda quite big was karam boy no among nangi red, blue, green da. Blue the minimum na siya. So implies t is maximum for kanagi haro blue do kanagi no b star b. Hay kira sumana? Kay do no star b na temperature maximum oido siya. Magi wavelength quite eva. Order of wavelength increase away order na siya. So blue among these three, blue has minimum wavelength. So minimum wavelength means temperature maximum. I get this, Maina? One more question. So I can give okay. Easy. Last question. After this, we will be solving numericals. Test which you are eagerly waiting for. Sibo yarabo. See the test ki question in hoto already kana de. No simpa port target torokani. Singa konko ay photo kaba kibani question number. Tharo se if langanu wavelength of maximum intensity of radiation emitted by sun and moon are 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter and 10 to the power minus 4 meter respectively. Find ratio of their surface temperature. Surface temperature ye ratio puto hai. If wavelength of maximum intensity of radiation emitted by sun and moon are period, find ratio of their surface temperature. Surface temperature ye ratio puto. Kamay puto ko ni? When the displacement low palakanda lambda maximum 1 by t hamna maximum intensity or radiation ye wavelength na to aina hojik pamiba temperature ani surface ani ki temperature t of the sun divided by t of the moon see kariga manam thoi inversely proportional oiramina lambda maximum of sun du makha sakiro idro mathak the lambda maximum of kanagi moon gi hairo moon gi lambda maximum kya no moon gi do 10 to the power minus 4 sun gina 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 6 क्या था वाली minus 6 अदों से कितना कहते 100 तारो इधरो divided by 0.5 5 na 20 से 200 तारा मनी 200 so temperature on the surface of sun divided by moon is 200 so temperature of sun is 200 times the temperature of moon I get us मायना So this is the last question or last कोई slide for thermal properties of matter. दरकार होबे टाइमिंग दगी होई खितंग हेना सांगधग्रे ngasi thermodynamics howai plani anyway akhoi hayang hawrani we are going to start thermodynamics from tomorrow darkar hoira ge dekhoi marak ta sunday class ko ma lok pe ko hana gil lawroi next week dagi dekhoi monday gi tesu laidawni na matam phangbai changju khar khanda dore initially we were planning to start this revision class quite earlier ko koi date 15 dai howai plani but 15 days ko ma koi thengdagre noina ko okay yare revise for 2 minutes after which we will be starting this question on the yellow 2 minutes hawinu ko khoina hawraji har kan pun hawji adagi no gi online yaw revising ko na koi ai thara ge question hek hangdok padagi na 7 minutes count tawdawa 7 minutes 7 minutes 7 question hangdokanu ko online gi dekho na haira kan da tawsi group lab tok tawjin sanari revising ai amukhana add tawroi ko I'm not going to add your number again thado zakra dum zakro sin bhai halano amukhana anyway yare don't overthink just revise though punna hojiko revise tawro formula again ta khiba mayamjing so horen yum chalaga thermal properties of matter ki chawrakpa nangi honing bak extra question honing bajing loi hoto yaring khai ai booklet ki question hola ningi ai mayam kali dana adu khang da khota budu hanganinge hot ke hargana pyq hola ninge so hanaki mande ki test module 3 hoini ko module 3 hadi thermal property thermal physics 7 question yawani 7 minutes ko kaidobai akhoi 7 minutes 7 question oinu hargadi question kharadi just nangi formula base ngatani natra formula direct hangbani na noi matamni am ten sangani there will be some 2 3 questions which you will take time adai noi online de yengiba satram khai ko app ta leiriba record se hayeng khar lerga de my memory full work ne yar oi ko aduna numini humni baudi thamge record se adui dagi lokhoki ge na dadi chalo ba man de batch coding record out thamani 3 days is sufficient yaring khai life yengai hondo natraga numit tumakta da question gardi kana ro haba ji revision me asida hayeng punne yenge yaro hogino ko punna homina ji practice nahi tawri ji question loi noi haini khangi but we are going to check your speed to the plus accuracy. क्या रहा? Okay, अरे 7 minutes, 7 questions. Your time starts now. Minute tari khatang are ko. Tried. क्या ले मैं पुन्हा? क्या ले मैं? Hmm. Okay, no question am le मैं. One minute kira. Okay, time's up. Question loin hot pa mi yaubra. Okay. Question aran bas yawn hole. Very good. Question number 2 is wrong. Thawai na happy ne hayeng exam da aswa yaron kan da skip to ba haina ba. Question number 1, what is the option number, Haro? Option number A. Question number 2, option should be 66.5 no taramani. Tabra se 77 la. Okay, 77.5 degrees Celsius. Sida khoina adi aina no gi ki semba kanda from point B have the from point A gi wakal da khala hot ki bane. Question number 3, option number A. Question number 4, option number B. Question number 5, ko question khara de jambal to way aura. Ai se sequence ko chali ja. No easy. Question khara da 1 2 gi 1 2 3 gi mathang da 5 lakh pa yawm dong male. 5 gi mathang da 4 la ba. Ai no gi question jing do. Question set khara da 1 2 3 har ga 5 lakh pa yawra ba. Yaw da bra. Yaw de. Akhoi je question do gi sequence ne ko ja. So question number 4D, question number 5, option number A, question number 6, option number C, question number 7, option number C. Question number 7 hot pa kanda satra khara nangi problem lem do male. No ina problem lai do je. Adagi question number 4 gi duma theory khangjalo. Nangi temperature reduce away changje. It is in the straight line. Yarava. Atai di loina hot pa yawang atani. Question number 2 duma soi lang grammar noi matam khara manga mani. Yare. That's it. Speed improve tongai hono, accuracy to maintain tongai hono. Hayeng dagi we are going to start a new chapter which is thermodynamics. Yare yare lo chalo.